Well, hello, Cancers, and welcome back if you're returning to our channel. If you're new, you're so very welcome to join us today. My name is Linda Williams, and these are your messages, your general reading for December 2024, the last month of the year. So, Cancer, this is a general reading. As you know, I do weekly readings for you as well, but this is an overall for the month. We're going to start off by asking what is it we need to let go of today or this month. If something comes up that's not suitable, then maybe we need to let go of that. We're going to ask for a divine guidance card. We're going to ask for our numbers card, which we use for every reading we do. The numbers deck is like a mystery card. We don't know what it is because we put it to the side until the end of the reading. I'm going to open your messages with my animal deck. Just see what Spirit wants to start off with. And then, of course, we have the tarot. And so, Cancer. As you know, my name's Linda Williams. I am from Australia. And I'd love to hear where you're from. I always answer all your comments. I don't miss anybody. I check every day or so. And I'd love to hear from you. I really do. So, Cancer, fear is healed by love. So this is the message about what is it we need to let go of. We need to let go of any fear around love, that's for sure. As we consistently let go of resisting our fears and allow them to be surrendered, the energy that was tied up in the fear is relinquished and now becomes available to shine forth as the energy of love. Those of you out there who have closed yourself off to love for a period of time, maybe this month, maybe you need to open up your crown chakra. Maybe you need to open up your heart chakra, change your thought patterns, let go of the fear, and let go of being vulnerable. You're not scared to be vulnerable, and just Spirit saying go with the flow and just see what happens. Some of you could be experiencing a new love coming in your life. And to experience that and to enjoy it, you're going to have to let go of the fear, aren't you? Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell us. This is our divine guidance deck. What is it that cancers need to know for this month, for December? What is it that you'd like to add to the story? Are you a loyal person? Being of service to others is a generous virtue as long as you treat yourself in the same way. True loyalty is being devoted to your own heart before another. So this month, Cancer, please, no sacrifices just to please others. So this month, it is important that you do look after yourself. You need to be loyal to you this month. You need to put yourself first. Go and get that pedicure. Go and get that facial. Go and spend time shopping, or go and sitting in a coffee shop and having lunch and then reading a magazine. Things that you love to do. It's important that you treat yourself right. It's important that you honour yourself, especially this month. So, an important message. I feel that many of you maybe have been making some sacrificing for others. You've been taken up. Your time has been taken up because of certain situations, or people, or family, or work, career, everything. And now, if you're going on holidays, or if you're having some time out for Christmas, then make sure that you look after you. You take out that time for yourself, Cancer. Okay, this is our number. This is our number that Spirit wants to give us, and they always pop there. You can see it's there. We don't look at it. This card always rounds off the reading to perfection. It's amazing. The guidance you're going to get from that one card even is really phenomenal. It always is. So now I'm going to ask to open this reading. I'm going to ask Spirit to open the reading, and I'm going to cut because it's a big deck. It's a bit hard on my poor little hands. And we're going to see what is it they would like to bring out. Okay, I'll move these here. This is our tarot deck, which we are going to be working with in a moment. We'll pop that there. And I'm just going to bring out another one from Just going to bring out another one from this. So they've already done it. Okay, so we have four. Oh, lovely. Okay, thank you so much. We have life experience. So this is the tower, isn't it? This is the tower. And so important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in a new direction and know you're right. It's the no are right for you. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. This is very important. I feel that this month a lot of things are going to come into fruition. I feel I'm seeing a door closing, Cancer, but I'm also seeing many doors opening. I'm being shown many doors opening. It's like a hallway of doors just all opening. So it's a case of choice. It's what do I go? Which way do I go? You're trying to choose which way should I go. This is the tower. The tower is not a negative card. The tower actually is like revelations. It's like this has happened. This has been going on. Um, Sometimes a letter may come in, some news may come in. Sometimes you might hear of something. Maybe a situation could change, or things come to a head, and we make change. And it's positive change because it always leads to a good outcome. So don't be frightened to make the change. If some things come to a head, it is time to act. It's Spirit's way of saying, okay, we have no choice. We have to act now. And that's okay. And so what we have here is we have the Ten of Swords. We have the husky, beautiful husky. Yeah. And what this is saying to us is the end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness. So there is this completion. This makes sense with this tower. So something has come to a closure. Something's come to a situation where you've got to make change. And so that does bring endings, doesn't it? But very often endings can be good. They can be very good. So put aside your fears about these changes. Don't be scared about making these changes, Cancer, and trust that a brighter future awaits you. So again, two messages here about big change around you, important decisions this month, and I feel you're going to be taking a lot of steps, of important steps. You know, we have one, two. There's another. There's two major arcanas here. The zebra, bringing balance back by merging various points of view. You can generate an extraordinary new idea. Compromise with others and collaboration to discover a better solution. So this is about getting together and communicating. This is about making decisions, looking into those decisions. For example, you might say, you know what, I really want to buy a new car. I've decided my old car's blown up. So that's the power. My car's 10 years old. I'm sick and tired of it. It keeps costing me money. I'm going to buy a new car. And of course, it's the right decision because the car's had it. But I'm really not quite sure what car to get because there's so many different models out there, isn't there? And so what am I going to do? I'm going to go and have a chat to those who have the knowledge and the expertise on various cars. And this is where I'm going to decide because I'm going to find out what it is I need to know before I invest my money into a brand new car. There's a scenario of what this is saying to you this month, Cancer. When we look at the Nine of Swords, swords, we always think, oh my God, swords. But look, this is not just about our mindset. We all go through these times, Cancer, myself included, where things get in our head. And so this is saying your worries and fears aren't real. Our imagination can get the better of us sometimes. They're fueled by focusing on the negative. So we must try very hard to look at the positive here, not allow maybe past situations to come back, maybe maybe you bought a car 10 years ago and, uh, and you had nothing but trouble with it when you bought it. Everything went wrong because you didn't know what you were doing. And so this time you do know what you're doing because you're going to go and get some advice and help, and you will make the right decision this time around. So we don't have to worry or be fearful that we're going to repeat that mistake. Let's put it that way. So these fears aren't real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and everything will be okay. This is saying to you that look, there's the water, so there's the emotion, but he's not in that swirl. He's actually come out of that, and he's sitting on top of that rock, now thinking about what he's going to do, thinking about what is it now that I I've I've gotten through this now. I've survived. I've gotten through. I didn't drown. I think I've got myself up on this rock now. And he's looking at the moon, and the moon, of course, is our mindset. And so he's focusing a little bit too much on that moon because the water is okay in the distance. He could jump off that, and he could jump off and travel to the calmer seas, couldn't he? It's just a matter of having belief that he could do that. So believe in yourself that difficult days are over. Try very hard this month not to allow past fears to resurface because they are past. They're not in the present and they're not in your future. Your future is you jumping from that rock, going to calmer seas, and looking for advice on anything and everything that you're thinking of investing in, emotionally, physically, or financially. And so I'm going to ask now, please. I'd like some more advice for our beautiful Cancerians. What else is it that you'd like to add to this story? So we have the Ace of Cups. Yep. So the Ace of Cups under the Ace of Cups now under the Tower. So this is an opportunity here, an opportunity for a new beginning, a fresh start. This is an opportunity for some of you. It could be an opportunity for love. It could be an offer of some kind for love. But this is a general reading, so we're not doing a love reading here. This is an opportunity coming your way to start afresh, a whole new beginning. And it is an emotional new beginning. For some of you, it is an emotional new beginning, but it's also a very successful one. And under the 10 of Swords, we have the end of a career path, a project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness. Well, that makes sense. The end of something makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Those two talking to each other, but also relief as well. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. So you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of emotional turmoil, and now it's a case of, well, I just want to have some time out. I'm not interested in getting involved in any more of that. I just need some time out. I don't want any more of this. I don't want any more of this emotional turmoil because the Tower can be a tumultuous time. It can be stress and strife that you've been going through, and now you're saying I've had enough of that. I've been through enough of that. I'm now going to start moving forward. I'm going to start looking after myself. I'm going to start looking after myself and honouring myself. And I'm going to, and this is, here it is here, I'm going to devote my time now to looking after myself and healing. This is what I'm going to do. So this is us, Cancer, saying this month, we've been through enough. We're just going to take time out now. We're going to take time out. You've got to stick to our guns this month, to stand your grounds and stick to your guns when it comes to having some time out and not getting involved in things that that are no good for you. Don't do you any good at all. And so we have this message of by merging various points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaboration to discover a better solution. And so, what else? Yes, so there you go. There's your decision. So it's important this month that because you are weighing a lot of things. Like many of you are weighing which way to go here, weighing which path to take, weighing up that you've had a few difficulties in the past. Well, we have a look at the water in the past. It's been a bit choppy, hasn't it? It's been a bit difficult, and now we wanted to move forward, and we want to move forward to much better fees, don't we? And so this is a collaboration. This is important this month for you to look into things, but also get advice, get expert advice on the subject that you're dealing with this month. When it comes to our fears, when it comes to the things that we've been worrying about, when it comes to how we're feeling about moving forward, you have the Chariot. And so this is you taking the reins, Cancer. This is you taking back your life. This is you taking back your power. This is you knowing and having the courage to know that you can do this. This is success as well. This is forging ahead and creating a successful outcome this month. It's important. And so this is a very positive reading, I feel. Very, very positive. I'm going to ask for a little bit more, but over at the bottom. Oh, my goodness me. Can't believe what you've just been given. On the bottom, sitting on the bottom for you. You're going to see this. This is the outcome. This is you moving away from making decisions where you're going to be moving away from all difficulties. You're going to be moving away from difficult situations. Could be a home, you could move home, buy a house, move home, move to a different area where you're going to be a lot happier, where there's no stress, start again, fresh start. It could be, it isn't like there isn't emotion here. Of course there's emotion there. Moving is not something everybody loves to do. I'm a fixed sign, so it's not something I love to do, but it's sometimes necessary, isn't it? But this is you now. This is you planning, putting into fruition, moving. You may be doing it this month. It's very possible. If not, you're certainly putting these plans into place, and you need to do just that. You need to put these plans into place because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here around your finances and around your life in general. This is about things sometimes coming back from the past, but this is things moving forward. This is getting the ball rolling. We need to get the ball rolling and stand your ground. You'll weigh some things up. You're weighing which way you want to go in the world. You're weighing which way you want to move to, which way you want to go. And you will make that decision. You will make that decision. And then, you will take control of everything. And then you're going to stand your ground. We need to stand our ground on everything that we've decided. We stick to our guns and bring balance back in. We've got balance. Bring balance back into our life, in all areas of our life. So it's a very important month. It's a lot of emotion going on. A lot of there's a lot of looking back at some of the things maybe that have taken place. But when you make that decision about moving forward, when you start to move, and this is also, somebody supporting you in this, the guy that's taking them on that boat, that's spirit. That's spirit guiding you. That's somebody supporting you. Spirit's got your back, the universe has got your back, and this could also be somebody helping you to move forward and make those decisions, pack up your boxes and help you to pack things up and go. But it's also about not looking back. It's also about not looking back, moving forward, taking control, standing your ground, being strong. This is about winning, coming out on top. You've won. coming out on top. So you've really accomplished a great deal, and you're a survivor. You've survived a lot of emotional turmoil for a while now, and now life is changing for you in a big way, Cancer. Progress, yeah. You see how they make sense. These numbers that I get, mystery card, is that it blows my mind sometimes, Cancer, because they're just so spot on to what we've just talked about for you. So progress, your advancement in all areas of life is a testimony to your inner strength and willingness to embrace change. And a growth mindset can be a powerful catalyst for transformation, Cancer. Take a moment to celebrate your progress and recognize the new level of awareness that is emerging from within. Doesn't that round off this whole reading? Just what a beautiful message for you, darlings. So, Cancer, I'm sure this will resonate with many of you. Look, if it doesn't, let it go. Just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. If it does, I'd love to get some feedback from you. I'd love to get your comments. I always reply to you. Would you like to give us a like? Because it does help the channel. As you know, Cancer, we do weekly readings as well as this is your monthly for December, all, rounded general reading. However, we do give you weekly messages to continuously guide you during the month. And so we usually release those on a Sunday most of the time so that you get them by the Monday. So why not subscribe so that they come out and you can they come out to you and you get notification on those so you can plan your week ahead. It's been lovely spending time with you today. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week. In the meantime, Cancer, take care of yourself, nourish yourself, nurture yourself. You're a water sign. You're the wonderful mothers of the astrology. You are wonderful, wonderful mums and caring, and you have some beautiful inner qualities. But you do make a lot of sacrifices for others because you are that very deep water sign. And so it is time for you to start putting yourself first. So think about that this month and make decisions that put you first, okay? And you're going to move forward. You're going to move. There's no doubt about that, but we want to see you, and I believe you could be moving. Some of you will be moving to an area where there's water around you, which will be very nourishing for you as well. If there's somebody out there who's trying to decide if you should move to water, the answer is yes. Okay. Okay, Spirit, so it might cost a bit more, but it'll be a good investment. Okay, so Cancer, take care, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye-bye for now.